We're live. Okay. All right. We're live. We're live. We're live. We're live. And we are live. Okay. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening, my dear brothers and sisters. Welcome to another episode of Mental Health Mandate, a mandate from God that men should take care of their minds. And a date with a man, an opportunity, a space where we get to engage ourselves, where we get to offload, where we get to vent, right, on the challenges we face on a daily basis. Because as men, naturally, we sort of hide our emotions. We don't express, we're not very expressive. We compress our emotions, we hide our emotions, and we don't share it. But God wants us to release these things so that we don't keep toxins inside of us. So today, as usual, it should be break time in North America. So all of you having your breaks, be it you being in the changing room or you're in the canteen, wherever you are, rather than watching random TikTok video that does not help you mentally, devote the time, 30 minutes, 20 minutes, whatever it is, to watch these videos or look for some other materials that will help you mentally, because it's said that what you consume, what you eat is what you become, right? So what you eat into your belly is what you become. What you eat into your mind, which you take into your mind, is what you become, right? If you keep taking rubbish, right, garbage, all sorts of junk into your tummy, guess what? You become big. You become big, right? And if you keep polluting your mind with the wrong information, with the wrong data, with the wrong information, right, with the wrong videos, with the wrong audios, with the wrong music, wrong information, right, your brain becomes messed up, and that's where mental health challenges come. So let's feed our mind right so that we become right. Feed our minds right so that we become right. Eat right so that we'll be healthy. Yeah, healthy and wealthy. It's all about eating right and feeding our minds with the right knowledge, with the right information. So today, our topic is take it a day at a time. Take it a day at a time. Now, why did I specifically choose this topic to take it a day at a time? Because without going into so much of the sophistication of mental health challenges, I think it's good to break down mental health to as simple as just appreciating your life as it is. You might not be where you want to be, right? You might not have what you want to have. You understand? You might have some setback in life, but guess what? The most important thing is that you are alive. A lot of people don't have the life that you have. A lot of people that slept yesterday did not wake up today. So therefore, you are ahead of so many people. When you see the people that are in their deathbed, go and ask them what they're thinking of. Their regrets. They're not thinking of the houses they built. They're not thinking of the cars they bought. No, the things, the relationship they didn't maximize, the things they didn't do. You know, those are regrets, moments. So you have this moment now. You have the time to just enjoy and be you, be present. If your situation is a good or bad situation, it's all a part of your journey. Don't worry yourself too much about it. Embrace that challenge. Take it a day at a time. If it's possible, journal the challenge, because that challenge you're experiencing now could be a source of income for you tomorrow when you tell the story. It could be a book, it could be a movie script, right? It could be a show, anything. It could turn to anything. Those are your dust of gold. You have to pack them up. When you see in a movie, there's always a movement, there's always a friction. The key part of any movie is not the linear parts where everything is going smoothly. It's not the linear parts. It's the parts that's not linear, right? Where there's a friction, something happens, and because of that, you have to go somewhere or something else has to happen and find your way back again. That's the interesting part, the captivating and most interesting part of the movie. So if your life is acting like a movie, take the script, right? Jot down the script, write everything as it's happening, and embrace it. And just take it like it's a script day. So I take this day as a time at a time. Script day, one script day at a time. Script, bam, script, bam. So that when these challenges happen, you no longer see it as a setback. You see it as content for you. You see it as a gem for you. Like when people attack you, when people betray you, you no longer see it. You see it as a script, because in stories, in movies, there are betrayals. So you have your own first-hand betrayal, that whoever is attacking you, your enemy, whoever the person is, has gifted you that script, raw script that you can describe even if you're sleeping. You don't have to think about it, how would this one be? No, you have it raw because you experienced it. So you can break down the process to anyone. That's what movie needs. That's what movie needs. So let's use this to our advantage. Take it one script day at a time. I think that's what I'm going to change it to. I'm going to take it a script day at a time. A script day at a time. So just take it that the life we're living is like a movie. It is a movie. We all came, we're born, you go to school, you get out of school, you leave your parents' house, you start facing life by yourself. When you're facing life by yourself, sometimes life will go well. All of a sudden, you get something, that a curveball that throws you off. You start trying to get yourself back again. Sometimes you get yourself back, life goes smoothly, or you get another curveball again. It's like hurdle race, right? Some people go through all the hurdles without falling. Some people, the hurdles will fall. Some, the hurdles will fall and they will fall. They will get up again and move again. It's not a linear process. It's interesting, but you only be able to take it like this, as I'm describing it, like a movie, like a hurdle race, right? If you begin to appreciate the process and know that it's a day at a time, everything is happening for you and not to you. That's when you begin to appreciate it. That's when you can see it. That's when it doesn't challenge you mentally, that whatever you going through doesn't take you down the rabbit hole that you're not able to return back from. Right? Some people, it becomes so terrible, it becomes so dark in their mind that they can never make it back. So why I'm making this video today is to connect to each and every one of us to understand that, listen, no matter what you're going through, right, it's a part of your process. When you go to the dark part of your life, right, and you come back out of it, you become more powerful. Why? Because you understand both worlds. You understand the dark and the light. That's what they call the shadow. You incorporate your shadow. So your shadow is your dark part, your dark truth. When you incorporate it to the reality of the light itself, right, you become a whole human being. Because when the world was created, there was darkness, right, above the surface of the earth, and God said, let there be light, and there was light. So there's always darkness and light, which means if at the beginning of the world there was darkness and light, which means your own journey in life, you're going to face darkness and light. You're always going to face darkness and light. You're going to always face good and bad. Some people will be wicked and mean to you, betray you, and some will be nice and love you and appreciate you. Because there's always going to be both sides of the coin, which is the shadow. It's just like when you're walking, you see yourself walking, but your shadow is always with you. It never leaves you. That shadow will never leave you. The only way you don't expect to have dark parts is when your shadow, you can cut your shadow off, say, leave me alone, cut it off, and doesn't follow you anymore. No, it's always following you. So incorporate that shadow and know it's a part of you. So that whatever happens in your day, in your life, you're taking it one script day at a time. Take a script day at a time. That's the title of this message. Take it a script day at a time. It's a script. It's a movie. It's not real. Stop getting too worked up by the situation. No. When these things happen and the people that are doing these things to you see you getting worked up, that's what they want. They want to keep you trapped there. Worry about that situation for the rest of your life. Have you ever seen someone that something happens to and is not able to get over it? They stay there. They stay stuck there for the rest of their life. And before you know anything, that situation takes them out. But the moment you take it a script day at a time, it happens, you put it on your script note. Bam, it's on the script note. You move on to the next scene. Hey, move on to the next scene. You just move on to the next scene. That script is over. You put it there. Whenever you want to use it, you pick it up. Like, okay, we got to add this scene. This what happened here. Don't take it too serious. Don't take it too serious. One script day at a time. You're developing movies. You're developing documentaries. You're developing podcasts. You're developing different things, right? You're developing music, because music follows the script. The most successful musicians are musicians that told stories from their own personal experience. They incorporate those stories into music. And when you listen to the music, you might like the rhythm today, but tomorrow the lyrics will start making sense to you. Fantastic. You're like, wow, I really get it. There's so many songs that I heard when I was young. I just love the way the sound of the beats, the rhythm and everything. But now when I listen to them, I was like, wow, is this what this was saying? The message sits home now because I'm old enough to understand the meaning of the songs now. So those are the kind of songs you want to be making. So if you're someone that's thinking of being a musician or whatever, you don't know what you're going to be tomorrow anyway. Start keeping your scripts. Don't let these things bother you. Again, take it one script day at a time. Take it one script day at a time. When you watch me doing this is all my scripts. These are all the script of my journey. I'm writing my script down. When I come here and do this, when I come on Sunday and I preach, it is the script of my life. I'm writing it down. I'm documenting it. If I cannot write it, I record it. I have a digital print. This is what this is. It's a digital footprint of my life. Right? Life. I'm catching it. Sometimes I go to some old digital prints and I connect them to recent ones. I'm like, oh, wow. I said this time and see what's happening here. Oh, wow. So I'm able to look at my life in appreciation and not look at it in fragments and start feeling down and bitter that my life is not going as planned because I'm comparing to someone else's life. So I'm saying this so that we can all see this perspective that you don't have to take it too seriously. Don't take it too seriously. Take your life one script day at a time because we're all acting a movie, right? We're all acting a movie. If you go and watch some movies that they played a long time ago, those movies were probably acted 10, 20 years ago, but the things that they acted in those movies are actually happening now. You will wonder, is it that they saw it? No, the life we're living is a movie. It is a movie. It's all set up. You have to play your role. You have to play your part. I have seen my own life like that because I've seen certain vision that I saw before. It played out now, and I'm like, wow. So no one can tell me it's not a movie. It is a movie. We have to just act it out. That's why they say when you die, you have a life review. You review your life again, like, look at everything round, right? So the life we live, it's a movie. Don't take it too serious. You take it too serious, you lose out in the movie. You wouldn't enjoy the movie. It's like someone that's watching a movie and taking the literal things they see in the movie, like getting angry about it. Why would you do that? No. Hey, it's a movie. It's a movie. Take it easy. You can cry, but don't get too mad and angry, or get angry and carry your screen and break the screen. Hey, it's a movie. It is a movie. I don't want to use the F word. It is a movie. So no matter what it is, no matter what you're going through, script it down, put it on script, and move on to the next scene. Keep moving. Keep it moving. The next screen, the next shot, the next frame. Move on, move on, move on, move on. Go learn how movies are made and segment your life into those movies. Give them the name of movies, right? See your life as a movie. Give them the name of the movie. What's the learn the scenes, the script, so that as your life is playing, you can actually see that it's actually a movie and you fit it into the places. Or like, this is a scene, this is a script, this is this is a frame, this is this. Because when you see the angle of what's happening, you're like, oh, this is a frame. You start to you start to enjoy it. You begin to really enjoy your life. You see, I'm laughing now because I'm actually thinking about the whole process, my own process as well, my life playing out as a movie, understanding the scene, the script, the frame, and everything. It makes my life a lot easier, and it makes me appreciate the challenges that I get to face on a daily basis. That, okay, these are dust of gold for me to capture and use. So when anyone, it's trying to be antagonistic towards me, yeah, they are blessing me each time they throw me a stone. They're giving me a marble to build my mansion, right? So that's exactly what's happening. That's how I appreciate my life. That's how I appreciate everyone that has been and do I call them enemies? Not enemies. That's been against me in one form or the other. No problem. You're a blessing to me, right? My own stepmother, when I was growing up, she was a huge, huge blessing to me, but she has no clue. The way my mind works now is because my mind had to be um, proactive. Is it proactive? Okay. No, the word is hyper vigilant when I was growing up because of the challenges I was facing as a child. My brain had to be hyper vigilant. So once this thing is happening, I was like, it's more than this. What else could be happening? So my brain was always there, divergent, always vigilant, trying to figure out, work things outside the box. So that's what the brain naturally does now, putting two and two together, connecting dots. It is a connecting dot machine. And that has solved problems for me, has given me solution, has given me insight. It has been my superpower. So somehow, if I want to look at it, my stepmother, unknown to her, blessed me with a superpower. Because of the environment I was in, I was blessed with a superpower of being able to figure, because my mind was always thinking, calculating, running programs in my brain, like what's happening here? Okay, this is and started getting solutions, seeing things before they happen. Like, I saw this. The brain has remained like that since then. Since then, it has remained like that, functioning at that um, optimal speed and efficiency. So, if you see your life like that, if you begin to frame your life like that, it becomes a lot easier for you. Then you don't get challenged you don't get carried away, you don't get swept away by the waves of negativity. You begin to see negativity as materials for success. You begin to see failures as the stepping blocks to your mansion, stepping blocks that you need to get to the top, right? So it's a success process. Again, I repeat this: take it a script day at a time. Take it a script day at a time. Life is not so hard. Life is not happening to you, it is happening for you. Because when you get to understand it, when you begin to watch your life, connect the dots in your life, capture your life, right? Capture your life. Get a weakness. I was thinking of the CGC. Get a weakness. Get a weakness, which is a journal, a recording, all these things I'm doing now. This talk I'm having now, it's a witness of my life. Because in the next 2-3 years, I will even forget how this process went. But if I come back, I see that's a weakness. Like, oh, this day on this date, you said this. Take it a script day at a time. I'm like, oh wow. I might even remind myself. Maybe I'm going through a challenge. This will remind me that I needed to take it a script day at a time. I'm like, wow, that's a weakness. A weakness. Then going back to connect the dots is the understanding that you need. Life, we're constantly, in our brain, we're constantly trying to connect dots, constantly trying to connect dots, similar dots. Back, 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 back. Yeah, okay, this is similar. Why did this happen? This. That's how life is. Sometimes we take life too seriously, chasing so much money, being so hype, super focused on one goal. Life is not like that. Leave yourself, give yourself some wiggle room. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. And look at it like this. Can give it some side eye, bombastic side eye, right? Give some side eye. Look at things. Try and be relaxed. Don't be too structured. Don't be too rigid. Yeah. So I'll keep this short. I'll leave it at 20 minutes today. Once again, take it a script day at a time. Take it easy. Life is not happening to you, but it's happening for you. Thank you once again for joining me on Men's Mental Health. Mental health mandate. Do us a favor. Share this to a man that needs to hear this. No, a minimum 3 men. Share to 3 men, your friends, your family, your father, your brother that needs to hear this. Share this so that they can get the message. And gradually, we all, as men, start to live a healthier life. We start living a healthier life because when a man lives a healthy life, the world is a healthy place to be in. Thank you and God bless. Enjoy the rest of your week until we meet again next week. Bye for now.